And it's week what? 114. We out here, y'all. Over 2 years strong.
The first one that we'll do is, what does love mean to you?
Somebody jump
Can
on
I
that. Let me
roll
see.
away?
Anybody?
Can I just roll
Go ahead.
away?
Is that your answer? So,
That's my
are you running
answer.
away from love? So you run away from
I'm,
love, or just
I'm rolling away. Excuse me.
yes? Okay. Thank you for your
Yeah.
answer. Differently capable. Visuals are everything. I love visuals. Okay, cool. Anybody else want to jump in? On what does love mean to you?
Love
Okay,
is
Josh.
unconditional. It doesn't come with uh, parameters or conditions. I think love is uh, it should be at the core of everything, and if it's not, then you're not there for the right reason. Love is it should feel good. Love feels good, and if it doesn't feel good, it ain't love.
Baby, that's very important. Yes, I hope so. I hope what he said. If you didn't hear what he said, we wanted to write it down. Because that's real talk. Okay, I'll go ahead and answer. So what love means to me is sort of along the lines of what Joshua was saying. To me, the first thing I think about is unconditional, like the love that a parent would have for their kid, or love that you will ultimately have with a person you feel like is your life partner, the one you want to spend your life with. That should be unconditional. It shouldn't have no boundaries, no limits. And it should definitely make you feel good. If you don't feel good, that ain't it. It shouldn't feel forced. It shouldn't feel like resistance. You should feel like it's flowing. Will it always be easy and peaches and cream and y'all hanging out in sunflowers? No. You just have to be able to agree to disagree when things get a little heated. But ultimately,
Mhm.
love is faithful, love is honesty, love is genuineness, love is being true to you and to that person. And love, true love exists if you allow it to. You got to manifest it for yourself, though. That's the power that people don't think about. You got to manifest what you want in your life. And if you believe in love and believe that love exists, all you have to do is manifest love in your life for yourself. And so then roll away with it. So you ready? Right? Definitely capable. Um, um,
Okay.
and Jasmine, can you hear me? Oh, you can't. Okay.
We can't
Um,
hear him.
okay. Well, I'll go to Chrissy to say what love meant to her. Chrissy says love means being accountable for trusting yourself and others with kindness, compassion, respect, etc. All right, Chrissy. All right now, what love means to you? Okay, cool. What does love mean to you?
Everything that you said, and yeah, like unconditional, or sacrifice certain things. Somebody sacrifice whatever for somebody or whatever, and caring. It's all love.
It's all love. Cool. Awesome. All right. That was everybody. Yes. So Aaron, kick it away. Number two.
What is your biggest regret? And would you, if you could, change your actions to avoid the situation?
Uh Wait, I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. Oh no, I see it. Never mind. I was like, I don't see that car, Aaron. You're tripping me out right now. I do see it. Um, Anybody had the biggest regret? They want to answer that first. Oh, I knew it was gonna be crickets. I knew I was gonna do this. Um, your biggest.
I can go really quickly. I don't know if it's my
Right.
biggest regret, but it's the one that pops up in the sort of top of my brain. Um, I guess my biggest regret is like I was like a really like goody two shoes in high school and like college, and I really wish I could do that over and like have all of the reckless experiences that one has in their youth. I was like too busy trying to like play it right that I like feel like I missed out on all the fun. And that's that you can get all not out of your system, but you can really have those fun moments and like, when you're a teenager and stuff. And now I'm like, in my 30s, I'm not trying to be out here like a hot ass mess, but
Right.
I can still have my fun, but it was just a lot more fun to be had, I think, when you're younger. And so I really regret not like doing all the things that I should have done when I was in my teen years.
Listen. All right now. Well, what would you change? Would you change your actions to avoid the situation if you could?
Oh, what would wait? What was
No.
that?
Would you change your actions to avoid the situation?
Yeah, absolutely. I would play it all differently at this point. Like I would happily do it over and I would have just like let go of any sort of fear of what that meant and just sort of enjoyed myself, like and had a good time. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. See, I thought I had an answer. I think that would have been close to it, but I got something else. I mean, I don't have any big regrets either. I live my life like careless, not careless, but carefree in the sense of going with the universe and the things I manifest in my life and going with it. But I would say I think not being comfortable with myself, my sexuality and myself sooner in my life. Because I lost a really good friend of mine in my life who probably would still be there had I been honest to her. Um, and so I feel like I always live with that lesson in life. Like I should have just been honest and been comfortable with myself with someone who cares and loves me as a friend so that they would know what's going on. And everybody's different. Definitely men and women are totally different people. I definitely know that from experience. So, I realized that, you know, I learned from that and moved on. And I would have just been more honest up front and been more up to what the change I would have made is been more honest and just been myself and be like, it is what it is. So that was my biggest regret. Um, Definitely capable. You ready? He said, next
I
question.
have many regrets, but I can't say I would delete them because from the mistakes I did, I learned.
Hmm.
So
Snaps. Okay. All right, all right. And last but not least, Jasmine, what is the biggest regret? Do you even have any regrets? Or you like, nah, I'm good? I think Chrissy said something. I'm gonna go to Chrissy too.
Accidental tickets and the student loans.
Having
her
student
student
loans.
loans is her regret.
That's a good answer.
That's yeah.
Got it. Heard you.
Damn.
Okay, cool. And Chrissy says, deciding to love and trust too quickly was her biggest regret. And she would take her time to how she would change it. She would take her time to make those decisions. Because it's a trap. Something else. She said it was a trap, but she would take her time to make those decisions. All right, cool. Thank you for that as well, Chrissy, for being a part of that and sitting in with us. And thank you all for being vulnerable and honest as much as we could, and putting it on the table for Verse TV, for our podcast, for our talk show, for the world out there, to connect with us. It's not easy to be vulnerable and put yourself on display. So thank you guys for being yourselves and being honest and true. And so before we get out of here, we have one more question, and then we're gonna be done. So let's get to question number 3.
In what ways are you actively guarding your heart? And are these ways healthy? Explain.
Uh-oh. Anybody?
I'm
And what
confused.
in what ways are you actively guiding your heart? Are these ways healthy the way you're doing it? So basically, how am I guiding my heart, actively guiding my heart? One, by paying attention to the red flags. I'm guiding my heart because I'm like, hey, I see that coming. It's cool. Um, and is that healthy? It is healthy for me. So I ain't gotta deal with the foolishness and I ain't gotta worry about my time, energy being wasted. Because time is of the essence. So when it comes to guarding your heart, how do you actually guard your heart? And is it healthy? Boom. So yes, I got my heart by not letting people lie to me and paying attention to what the real shit is. and it's
Okay.
healthy for me. Yes. Anybody else?
Yes. Um, guiding your heart, my heart. Paying attention to the red flags and staying stress free. Trying to.
All right, stress free. I love that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jasmine. Um, Gentlemen, in what ways are you actively guarding your heart? And is it healthy?
Well, well, I actively roll guys over just to make sure that they don't get close to my
Oh my God, I love it.
heart.
Is it
It's the
healthy?
best way.
Is it healthy?
Uh, It is. It is. You know it's not easy to get a wheelchair off your toes.
Ah, it ain't healthy for
Come
them
on.
then. It's healthy for you and not healthy for them. Got it.
Exactly. They don't send me the bills. That's the best part.
Oh, we. Okay, now, so Joshua, talk to me.
um,
What ways you actively guiding your heart, guarding your heart?
I don't know. I think in full transparency, I just got out of something, and so I'm really feeling like I'm sort of the walls are up, and ain't nobody getting in there right now. And so yeah, I think that is me constantly questioning what it is I really want. So like if I'm feeling like, I'm really having a connection with somebody, I have to like really ask, like, am I really wanting friendship with them? Am I really wanting to just have sex with them? Am I really feel, because if I don't, I get caught up quick. And then next thing you know, it's just chaos. And that's never been good for me. So I have to like stop myself short of jumping all the way in and actually say, like, take a step back and understand what you're really looking for.
Mhm.
And I resolved after this last situation that I'm just looking for my hot girl summer. And so I am just,
Ooh.
that I'm living my best single life at this point. And so I'm
Mm.
only operating knowing that. And I'm not open to anything else at this moment because I need to have I need my little rotation to kick back in. And then eventually when I feel like I'm healed,
Come
then I
on
can
now.
get back into the feely things. But right now, sometimes you need a little bit of period to recover. So yeah.
Right.
Excuse me, Josh, but did
I
you
love
just
it.
say rotation?
I did.
Yes.
You gotta
Rotation. That's gonna be my new word. Oh my God.
you gotta
Yes.
Yes.
have a roster. You gotta like
Mhm.
the team has to be in place. So
That part, okay?
My rotation in
Listen,
order to work.
that's how you live your life. Okay. And last but not least, before we
Yes.
end, Chrissy has said, she said, by isolating myself, taking on more work, I actively mentally, emotionally, and physically distance myself. Okay, now, thank you for telling us how you guard your heart and being a part of the experience as well. So shout out to you, Chrissy. All right, guys, the time has come.